Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Voice breaking already. Forgot to unmute this shit. We start as we mean to go on. And I just learnt something because I have both head-on soccer and fever pitch soccer on my Megadrive emulator, which I'm just rummaging through and having a look through for the first time in a long time. I've had these games on this emulator since like 2010. That was the bulk of when I got them 15 years ago. Some of them, I think, a couple of them I don't think I've even played before. And I didn't think it was this game. The football game I thought it was different, but not only that, there are two versions of this game which are exactly the same. I never realised, and I've got them both. Basically, Fever Pitch Soccer was released in Europe. By the way, listen to the sound of the ball though. Oh shit, look at that. Look at that fat bastard in the Germany top, who ate all the hamburgers. But yeah, Fever Pitch Soccer in Europe, I do believe, and in North America, Head-On Soccer. And this was released in '95, so past the peak of the Mega Drive, really. And the reviews are very good. At the end of my last video, I was playing Revenge of Shinobi, knowing that I was going to be doing this video next. I said that this was shit, but it's not the game that I thought it was. And I don't know if I've ever really played this much, but old Mega Drive football games, in my opinion, were not great. And this, of course, has got the exact same camera angle as the old FIFA games. And the old FIFA games were really fun, but the issue with them was that it was very hard to score from anywhere in the pitch other than that diagonal angle. You know exactly the one I'm talking about. So yeah, this was made by... who's the developer of this one? US Gold. And despite their name, they're a British publisher. It says publisher specifically, but whatever. Yeah. But there's also one called Silicon Dreams, but they're British as well. But back in the day, football games are all called soccer. I don't know when that started to change, but yeah. But let's get into this shit, because I don't know what to expect. Yes. Easy. Switches? What does that mean? I don't know. Let's put it on 5 minutes instead. Resume. Options tournament. And a soundtrack that is kind of like someone's drilling into my brain. Very interestingly, there's no rankings on the teams. Honduras, Iran, Kuwait. Gotta say, quite a decent roster. UAE. Quite a lot of like Middle Eastern teams in this I wouldn't have expected. Canada in it as well. Let's go England. And the game has decided we're playing against Kuwait. Okay. Oh, it's because it's a tournament. 1-0 to the England. And I've got to say, what on God's green earth is this pitch about? Okay. Whoa. Oh, he's in. Ooh, is that Paul Gascoigne out there on the field? Every player looks exactly the same. Kuwaiti players and English players. Just the exact same model, seemingly. Okay. I did say in a previous video many years ago, I can't remember which it was, but the old FIFA games, you'd play like an African team and all the players are white. It was very, very funny. But back then, it would have been like impossible for them to, I guess, put different colour palettes in. Would it have been too hard work, or would they just like, I don't know. It's bizarre. I'll tell you something though. This is a fun little arcade game. The ball is very bouncy indeed. And I just tried to smash the C button on the Mega Drive to shoot, and it's not doing anything, unfortunately. Which is a real shame, because I'd like to know how to shoot. But the A and B button, when you've got the ball, essentially do the same thing. It's just like a normal pass. Look at that from Kuwait. Well, Where do I even begin with what I'm seeing? Oh, you get a replay and you get another angle if you potentially want to. Interesting. Oh, soundbite as well there. A bit of voice. Crow chants as well. Not bad at all, man. I think this would be actually playable, which you definitely couldn't say for all football games back in the day, ladies and gentlemen. Funny sound effects when you foul. And, ooh, I like the animation of the goalkeeper diving though as well. But for me, one of my biggest issues with this so far is the ball is very bouncy and it feels like a flyaway ball. That's what we called it back in the day when we were kids. Well, you throw it out with the A button. Really interesting. Oh, and the keeper, is that Rob Green in the net? 2010. Look at that fat bastard. Mutant League football with that fat sod. And look at that, I can stop and start it. Pretty cool. 95 this, ladies and gentlemen. So the PlayStation has been released by now. And I think the Saturn, I can't keep the ball, guys. I'm a bit annoyed, really, because, like I said, the circle button, I don't know why it says press start below England. Oh, what a save from Rob Green there. England today being managed by Steve McLaren as well. Yo, Steve, man, how's it going at Jamaica? How's it going in Holland, man? Back in the day. Oh, he's running through. Oh, I'm going to have to pass it at the net, really, if I do get through, because, like I said, the C button isn't doing anything. In old football games, it was always so difficult to not actually get sent off, you know. Maybe that was just me, but in the Megadrive era, Megadrive SNES era, and earlier, well, that should have been a foul. Off the ball incident there. This really is Mutant League football now. But I have played many worse football games than this. We're in the box! Oh, and you know what? I'm starting to think that maybe there just isn't anything to do with the C button. You just maybe hold down the A or B button for a bit longer to power up a shot. This must have been pushing the Mega Drive to its full capabilities back in the day. We have a shot there. Might go 15 to 20 minutes on this, ladies and gentlemen, but I kind of do want to reset the game and see if it's got anything else to offer. All we saw was tournaments and it just said game 1. Yo, is that Freddie Mercury in the background? Bloody drum beat to We Will Rock You starting up there. England definitely a big disgrace and mud on the face here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a shambolic humiliation. I think our modern team... Oh! Come on. I think our modern team are getting worse now. Under Tommy Tootle. It's a funny old game though, ladies and gentlemen. And I might do... Well, there's another football game to come. Oh no, there's not. That's what I was mentioning before. I thought they were two different games, but they're not. Oh well. There was a game on the Mega Drive. Football. Oh! We got a goal! This is fun, man! The keeper's fuming! Oh wow, if you hold the D-pad, it hold right, it speeds the replay up. Some pretty cool features here. As we boot the ball back for a corner. Very fun game. Enjoyable indeed. Quick pace, maybe a bit too quick for some people, but... Couple of free kicks now. Referee's quite lenient, which on these older football games, I prefer it when the referees are lenient. Because it was so hard not to foul. Rob Green again. Now he's covering himself in glory. Oh, that's across the 6-yard line. Anyone's ball. Oh, nice. Actually easy throw-ins as well. Set pieces used to be an annoying piece of shit on all football games. One thing I would say is you can't help but, like, pass the ball around like a bloody hot potato in that midfield. There's no midfield game here. It's back to front, as a lot of these older football games were. But I think this is definitely one of the better football games I've played on the Mega Drive. And I downloaded this obviously many, many years ago. And I probably played it once for a couple of minutes and never played it again. But gotta be honest, this is pretty playable, pretty fun. But these older games though, not just older football games, but older games in general, not all of them told you the controls. And as such, any kind of nuanced controls are a bit more in depth. You never knew, like, oh, here we go. Oh, how to head. But the shooting in this game is satisfying. It seems to have a nice balance of... You don't want to know necessarily what's going to happen when you shoot in a football game. And for how fun it was, for example, FIFA International Soccer, FIFA 95 especially, I can't remember if it was a thing on 96 and 97 and 98, but the old FIFA Megadrive games, you knew which angle to shoot from and which to score from. This game doesn't seem to be like that so far. Crowd aren't moving, but that's my biggest gripe with this game, getting the ball under control in the first place and trying to pass it. But overall, very fun. Ooh, they have a head at goal. We'll play this till the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit longer than I was anticipating, but... Ooh, Rob Green. What a save. England looking to get back in this game. Bullying Rob Green now. England had some shambolic goalkeepers down the years, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that World Cup, Matthew Upson playing in the defence as well. Oh, it's just gone wide of the post. Wrong side of the post. We're on the beach here. I wonder if there's different pitches in this game. Or if there's just this one bizarrely sandy pitch. Into the box! England! 2-2, dear chap! Replay. I always loved in these older games as well, older football games, exaggerated, ridiculous celebrations that made no sense. Oh, Q8 back in front! Who is making this script, ladies and gentlemen? And you've got to call Rob Green into question again, though. Q8 playing in green, against green. Can we play you every week, they're asking. And I bet that fat bastard who keeps coming up when the goal goes in. Who ate all the pies? Or these days, who ate all the vegan selections? Just add today, ladies and gentlemen, for the first ever time. Look, I don't eat like this very often. It was a one-off thing. I wanted to know what they were like, and I can tell you they're pretty crap. Oh my god, it's hit the post! Oh, and a bit of a gourmet scramble. This game's fun. A pucker pie, but it's not a pie, it's a pasty, so work that one out. Bean and sausage melt. And here's the thing, there's no beans actually inside them, it's bean juice. It's literally bean juice. There's no beans in it. Bloody terrible. I'd like to go online though and find out, is there any difference between the A and B button when you've got the ball? Because I have quick mapped it for the C button to work, but it does nothing. Let's try and shoot with A. Oh no, let's not, because I can't. And it looks like England. It's going to be a shambolic defeat. Who did we lose to last month in a friendly? A few weeks ago. It was Ivory Coast, wasn't it? Was it Ivory Coast? Was it Nigeria? I can't remember. Running down the flank. Here's the FIFA 95 position. Let's press the A button. We have done, and it's in the onion bag. For some reason, it all... Well, look at that Q8 player, though. Why have they got an 80-year-old man as a footballer? This has shocked me. I am actually a bit shocked. I didn't expect this game to be quite this good. And back in the day, of course, you either went overhead or this camera angle instead. And I've been thinking about trying... England! Come back from behind! Two foul bastards! They're having two sausage and bean melts together. Double portion sizes for them. Ladies and gentlemen, it's England 4, Q8 3, and I think it's the strength of this game that I've actually managed to score 4 goals. Because you know what it's like when you play a game like this for the first time? You tend, even on... This is easy difficulty, but you tend to get destroyed, don't you? Or lose the game. But I've come from behind. I've created a story here, ladies and gentlemen. And it's fun because you can go on mazy runs, but it's not so easy that you'll never be tackled. But it's not... Oh! And with seconds left on the clock, this story is not over. Are you not entertained? It's 4-4. But the game isn't going to end there, is it? Because it's a cup. Well, I don't know if it's a round robin. I don't know if it's a league. Just a group stage. As far as I could tell, you don't get the say-so. Oh, we've nicked the ball back. Ooh. Now, this was as well a 5-minute match. So, if you wanted a degree of realism in regards to the score lines, you could put it on a 3-minute match if there were too many goals being scored, for example. And this is on easy. Ref, blow your whistle. So what's that? Is it a draw or... Look at the ball bouncing. No, it's extra time. Ladies and gentlemen, more juicy content for you guys. Go on. Ooh. The corners are really simple and easy as well, but they work. I remember playing games back in the day on the Megadrive where the set pieces were just needlessly complex, and this is not, but it's not the most arcadey football game I've ever played. It kind of feels like an isometric, sensible soccer in a way. The way that the ball moves. You know, in that game, there's not as much of a midfield battle, but you pump the ball up and... Look, players can quickly get the ball to each other like I just did there. 3 players within a couple of seconds touching the ball. This is fun as hell, man. And oh, I thought that was in. Seems like you want to be shooting inside the box. Your chances of scoring outside the box are dwindled. Oh shit, this ain't going to go to penalties, is it? Ain't nobody got time for that shit. I don't know how to switch players, and I don't know how to tackle without snapping the opposition's legs, but maybe there isn't a way. I don't know if this company ever made another football game after this. I'm sure US Gold with that. Remember that USA 94 game? And in the last seconds, would you Adam and Eve it, ladies and gentlemen? England 5. Q8 4. They'll be talking about this on the terraces for years to come. I don't know what that arrow is, by the way, below the teams. No idea. Nothing happens when I press A, B or C after pausing it. Nothing different happens if I hold the buttons down. It's 6-4. Oh, it's not over yet. We're in double figures, people. You can't skip... Oh, you can. I think you might be able to skip that little scene there. That... You've got either a player in dismay letting a goal in, or the goalkeeper in dismay. And then sometimes you've got a player with dreadlocks enjoying himself. Or the fat bastard as well. The lurgy gentleman, sorry. Oh! Who's the wanker in the black? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Two. Yeah, I'm thinking it's over. It's not. I don't know the rules. It's 7-4, and at this point, of course, it's absolutely ridiculous. But the best thing I can say about this game is I actually kind of want to put it to 3 minutes instead of 5 minutes, because there's too many goals here. Put it onto normal difficulty and see how it plays. I can't see it being any less fun. And as well, I like the fact, because this was always an issue that plagued me in all the football games, it's easy when you're the goalkeeper to punt the ball up the pitch. Maybe it's because I was a stupid child, but I always remember just losing the ball from a goal kick, or the keeper having the ball in his arms and kicking it out. But here, press the B button, he absolutely smashes it up. 8-4. Is that Stuart Pearce celebrating there, ladies and gentlemen? Or Psycho, as they used to call him back in the day. I don't think you'd get away with that these days. Let's try and pass the ball around in midfield. Oh, you can't. Look at that. Oh, too much on it there, though. I don't think holding down the button gives you more power. Oh, won it back there. Oh, what a finish that is. It's a cricket score. Sorry, a rugby score. Remember doing Rugby 95 on my channel, and that was from it was like World Cup Rugby 95 or some shit. That was a famous year, wasn't it? That's when South Africa won it. And that game was quite fun. Speaking of someone who doesn't really know I like rugby, that was fun. The same camera angle. I think he made it. That game. What a free kick that was. This has got a very fun gameplay loop. And I had a look on Wikipedia. It had good reviews. And for me, sometimes with old games, not just football games, but different kinds of games in general, you'll play a shit game and see it get great. Yo, is this AFX Twin? Drill and bass. But yeah, you'll see like crap games get good scores and vice versa. Right, what is going on here? What? For some reason, I'm allowed to pick a defender. I can't select. What? What the hell is this? Now I'm playing Iran. What is that at the bottom of the screen? Is that... I think that might be like a password code to play the game again. But there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. For some reason, oh yeah, I am playing as England in the alternate red kit against Iran. But yeah, thoroughly surprised with this game. I heard about it for many years. This wasn't the game that I thought it was. I remember many years ago, I'm talking about 25 years ago here, the early mid-2000s, I went into a charity shop. And it was a charity shop which had loads of antiques and old people shitting. But there was a football game which was crap. I can't remember the name of it, and I thought this was it. But it wasn't. And I'm thoroughly surprised and happy. Ladies and gentlemen, Fever Pitch Soccer, head-on soccer. Really, really good game. Thanks for watching. See you soon.